So are the Badgers back? After looking dead in the water through the month of February, heading into early March, they're looking fantastic. They're looking just like that team from January so far in the Big Ten tournament. They look good against Rutgers at the end of the season. They competed with Purdue despite a woeful shooting performances, but we've seen Wisconsin in 3 of the last 4 games shoot well from 3. And in the Big Ten tournament, they went 16-25 from 3 against Maryland, 10-22 from 3 against Northwestern, combining for 55% in the first 2 games of the Big Ten tournament. And basketball, it's a make or miss sport. That's something that I'm learning as time goes on. It's a very simple game. You got to hit your open looks. Wisconsin, throughout the season, they haven't stopped getting open looks. They just stopped hitting them. And for whatever reason, the team was looking like they were lacking confidence. I know that Wisconsin and Gard have history playing mind games. You know, sometimes there's a balancing act between holding your players accountable for the shot selection they have and also instilling confidence into them. And if Gard holds them almost too accountable for their shooting, where they're not flowing, where they're not playing confident. But whatever's changed, I don't know what it is, but something's changed, and we are looking at the team from January again. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but here I was, and I was saying it might be time to fire Gard, but Gard's had quite the response. And something about Kamari McGee. When he's playing, Wisconsin is 17-5. He clearly is a missing piece for the Badgers. Just the energy, the spark that he plays. He just seems like a good vibe guy, like that he instills confidence in his teammates. But man, he can really move his feet defensively. After Boo Buie's hot start, I thought McGee played tremendously on defense. Pardon me. I thought he played tremendously on defense after that. You know, Bowie got off to that quick 16-point start, but he finished with 29, but Wisconsin really clamped down on defense, and they only won the rebounding battle by 2, but I thought they were really solid on the boards as well. And another big thing for me is Mean Steven Crowell is the best Steven Crowell. 36 points so far in the Big Ten tournament through 2 games, going 6 of 8 from 3. He's got it. He clearly can shoot the ball. I bet he'll probably be in like the 50% from 3 in the season. If he's open, he's got to let it fly. But I love seeing Big Steve. You know, he yelled at a ref after he didn't get a foul call. Which I don't endorse, but Steve's such a humble, quiet guy. I like seeing the edge to him, and him draining a 3 right in front of, I think his name was Hunger for Northwestern, drained a 3 right in his face, and he let him know, stared him down, was flexing. So, yeah. When you have a confident team, you know, just guys who are flowing and shooting the ball without fear of getting pulled or fear of making a mistake, because that's the worst place you want to be as a basketball player, scared to make a mistake, because you're going to make more mistakes and you're not going to hit the shots. Then obviously AJ Storr dropped 32. He was flowing, and then when he is hitting from deep, that creates so many problems, because then you got to play up on him, and then he'll just blow right by you. And he was playing off of 2. He was really impressive around the hoop. But yeah, impressive game from Steve, from Kamari McGee, from Storr. This team looks like they have their swagger back. You know, shout out to Storr for breaking my boy Rob Wilson's all-time scoring record for Wisconsin in the Big Ten tournament. But yeah, Bowie, heck of the game. Wisconsin responded to Northwestern's punch. They really clamped down defensively. And now, heading into tomorrow against Purdue, I think it's a true 50-50 game. I don't know. I'm about to make a prediction video, but I might be leaning towards Wisconsin. In that game. It sounds crazy, but my rationale is that, you know, Wisconsin, they're flowing, they're vibing, and they almost beat Purdue twice with 2 very poor shooting performances. If Wisconsin shoots well, who's to say they can't beat Purdue? And Purdue, they're more locked in on the NCAA tournament. You know, they've won the Big Ten tournament before. They want to do their damage in the next tournament. So they might not be as locked in, as hungry as Wisconsin is to get their get back on Purdue. And it's very hard to beat a team 3 times. So yeah, Gard has responded. You know, well, let's see what he can keep on doing moving forward. But I tell you what, if Wisconsin, they don't have to shoot 55%. Like they have these first 2 games combined. But if they could just be a decent 3-point shooting team moving forward and play with confidence, play with flow, this is a dangerous team. If they play like that team from January, they're a Final Four contender. Then I might sound like a crazy homer bias. I don't think so. I think this Wisconsin team is legit. Just keep the confidence, keep letting it fly. And that's all I got for you. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If this is your first video with me, make sure to like and subscribe for more Badger and more college basketball content. See you next time.